All right, I'm in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Alien Addict. This is a show where we discuss all things UFOs and aliens, the paranormal, and our pursuits into the mysteries and the unexplained. Welcome on in. Sorry, I could not resist. This popped up. I'm not joking. I hope YouTube doesn't bloody get me banned for this one. This popped up on a UFO page, and I was in stitches. It's good to have a bit of sense of humor, isn't it? Guys, I have to admit. But nevertheless, let's get rid of that, which is clearly a suction cup dildo. Hopefully don't get a strike for that one. So yes, apologies for yesterday. This is technically supposed to be a Tuesday show, but unfortunately I had a meeting and I was like, well, I've got an hour to kill. It's just a short live stream today, guys, because at 9:30 we are going live with Hidden. Yes, I've got a link here somewhere. Hidden, you're in chat, darling. Don't worry, I've got a doozy of a show to you. Don't worry about this one. This is going to be a bit of a mixed bag, sort of a bit of a catch up from last Friday, UFO sightings. But the video I've got with Hidden is there somewhere. I'll put the link in the description in a bit. I've got a load of got top 5 UFO sightings that's happened in England in the past like 90 years, and some of them are pretty good, I have to admit. So yeah, looking forward to that. So that will be at 9:30. All right. So just going to go for an hour today. So kicking off, well, first of all, let's go for chat first because it's a bit of unexpected, isn't it? Hey, Green Tea, nice to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Yes, it's like deja vu for this one, isn't it? I hope you're doing well. So I knew it was coming. Yeah, come check me out. I'll put the link in the description, or anyone else can, please, brother, from another mother. Put the link for Hidden Show because it's going to be awesome. Science Evidence Fringe. Nice to see you, brother. Welcome on in. We've got Steve White. Oh, Akara OCIAR. I'm really sorry. I did 420 quite hard before the show. Sorry, Hidden, too late. And yeah. So very, very good actually. Come on now. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's mostly my footage I'm showing today. That one in 1995. I bear that in mind, man. But yeah, welcome on in. Nice to see you. So I will pronounce your name at some point. I'm just terrible reader. I'm really sorry. Space Cow. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. Who else have we got on here? Mark Jeffrey. Hope you're having a good day, brother. Who are you? Get out of here. Don't need you here. Don't take your can here. Marcus Fishlock. Nice to see you, brother. So, yeah, welcome on in, guys. A bit of an unexpected show, but don't worry. It's just a very quick one. And yeah, what I'm kicking off today with, I think it's quite important to bring up. A bit of a spoiler warning. Well, I'll tell you what. For Hidden Show. Because I was going through my magazines. In fact, I'll tell you what I can do. Yeah, I got it here. Sorry, my bad. Let's bring it up. Bring it up again. Thank you. Check this out. Where is the bloody thing? There it is. There. This is just only one. That's part 1. All right, of my magazines. I've got pretty much loads of them at the moment. I'm just sorting them out because I've got 2 copies of most of them, to be honest with you. So this is a whole backtrack catalog of UFO magazines. As I was going through it, I noticed something really interesting. I'm going to bring it up because if you go back to Hidden Underbelly show about a couple of months ago, we did an interview with, oh my God, I'm going to butcher the guy's name. I can't remember actually. It's called Uncanny Expeditions on YouTube. I'll bring up the YouTube video in a minute. In fact, I think it's quite important to show you now because to get to this, yeah, bear me 2 seconds and hopefully this time I won't have a suspended live stream like I did last time. Terrible. It's my fault. Uncanny Expeditions. Yes, here it is. And he went to the desert and he found this. Let's bring it up. Sorry, there it is there. Go away, your survey. Right. So this is a shout out to, oh my God, I need to say the guy's name. I have to, because we interviewed him on Hidden Underbelly show and I'm going to butcher his name. Hidden, help me out here, brother. I forgot the guy's name. But Uncanny Expeditions, I'll put the link in the description. And he's been going out to these secret locations and finding strange anomalies, so to speak. And this right here, what he found in the desert. And there was various YouTube channels out there that were saying, oh, this is basically a triangular craft. Can you actually see this or not? Yeah, you can see it. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, there's basically a triangular craft raised up on this sort of crane or something. It looks like something that's come out of the ground and raised it up. And I was like, we're trying to speculate what it actually is. And this was taken last year. Okay, so get that image in your head. Blow up a bit bigger. Yes, Moody. Yes, I did say it's supposed to be Tuesday, but I had a meeting. But I'm going live with Hidden with an hour, and I had an hour to kill, so I thought, sod it. I'll just quickly do a live show. But welcome on in, brother. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Anyone else in chat? Hey, Spirited Kenny. Nice to see you. And Nathan from the Quantum Show. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. So yeah, just a quick one today, guys. Just a quick show. I'm going to be showing some of my old UFO footage. So check this out. Check out that lovely apparatus right there. Okay. So as I was going through my UFO magazines, I need to show you something. Check out that there. Okay. That object rising up. I'm going to bring up the thing again. Somehow I've got to click the button. Okay, right. That apparatus. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh my God. What am I doing, Nick? Right. Okay. Hopefully better see this. There we go. That's the button I'm looking for. Look at that. Okay. It's the same. All right. I'm not going to talk about it now. We're going to wait to Hidden Underbelly show. And this is from March to April of 1998. Yes, 1998. Yes. So this caught my eye. I was like, oh my God, I definitely know. I've definitely noticed that. And I messaged Hidden immediately and saying, this is Uncanny's expedition video that he did. And yeah, so I'm not going to talk about it, but you must go check out Hidden Underbelly show, as we shall open up the page and have a little discussion to find out what this thing actually is. Because I'm not naming the YouTube channel, but they did say it was an extraterrestrial craft, or not. Sorry, my bad. I'll take that back. An experimental craft from a secret base in Lockheed Martin. So very interesting indeed. But nevertheless, let's bring up my magazines. And I found this. So at the moment, drones are all over the place. Everyone's talking about bloody drones and unmanned drones. Hey, Rick Clay too. Oh my God, I called you Rick Clay. Sorry, Ray Clay too. Sorry, I called you Rick Clay there. And Panani's Productions. Pagani. I should have never 420. How's it going, brother? Nice to see you. Pagani Productions. There we go. I know it's there somewhere. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday, guys. So yes, everyone's talking about drones at the moment. It's drones. And to be honest, I'm a bit like S-Hammer. How's it going, man? Yeah, a quick one, man. Just a quick one. Don't start. I haven't started yet. I haven't read anything yet, which is going to be absolutely terrible, by the way. But nevertheless, I want to talk about conventional technology back in 1998. And this was in the same magazine I just showed you right there. So yeah, let's just go through this. I'm not going to show you the actual device itself. What I was talking about, the aerial. Get off the screen. Don't need you there. So let's just have a little look. Let's put a bit bigger and have a look at sort of technology back in 1998. All right. And see if it resembles anything that is unmanned or manned. Because the thing is, the big drones that were spotted in New Jersey actually turned out these were actually manned drones, and these are the ones that were the size of the SUVs, the big, huge ones. That's from X, the photographs that I've seen, which tends to confirm that these drones are also manned as well and unmanned. But nevertheless, let's just go through in 1998 and see what military had back in the day. So we had the Predator. Which is, oh my God, do I have to read? Well, I have to, because I have to read for Hidden Underbelly show. So that's sorts me out on that one. But yes, we've seen these today. All right. I've seen that in the sky years ago, donkeys years ago. But I want to get to drones. There we go. So Dark Star, the name given to the Tier 3 minus low observe. Oh, fucking hell, Nick. So yes, this vehicle is unmanned. I'm just going to read it in my head and then I'm going to say it out loud. So yes, this is unmanned aerial vehicle, which is rolled out in Lockheed Martin Skunk Works. And this is taken on the 1st of June last year. So that would have been 1997. This photograph was taken. It can travel 500 miles to a particular, hold on a minute, screen went blank. So particular spot and then operate over 8 hours at the heights in excess of 45,000 feet. So that's quite high. That's pretty much cruising altitude. So yeah, there we go. It looks like, something out of bloody, what was it called? Not Star Trek. Thunderbirds. There we go. That's Hey, Bob. Nice to see you, man. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So yeah, as we're just going through, I mean, that kind of looks like a flipping UFO if that was flown in the sky. But the thing is, I think, yeah, these wheels do be tracked in. So yeah, 1998. What's this, moving? The US military were flying drones with VR headsets in 1989. Bloody hell, that's it. Do you know what? I was speaking to someone in the Navy today, and he's pretty much high up as an officer. And I was saying all about this technology here, and he says, "Oh yeah, it goes back like decades ago. This is nothing new. This is absolutely nothing new. What we've seen in the sky." It's in terms of like manned and unmanned drones. Hey, John P. Adventures, I missed you, brother. How's it going? Sorry, man. Hope you're doing well. And Skywatcher, nice to see you. Carlos the Skywatcher. I hope you captured anything good recently, because I've been seeing balls of light, but nothing's amazing worth showing, which I'll show some other stuff in a minute. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, in terms of like technology, especially in the sky now, that's German technology. Definitely, I've seen that. Whether or not it went to production. So this is a defense system division produce in the early version of As a Peanut. 1978. Bloody hell. Right, this is obviously vertical landing and takeoff. Turned into a plane, isn't it? I would imagine. Go back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Check that out. So the Bell helicopter, Edge Eye UAV, both ability to travel horizontal flight before switching to vertical hovering mode. That's quite interesting, isn't it? But yeah, I thought I'd just quickly show you this article from April and May of 1998 in the UFO magazine. I mean, I need to go through, like I said, I've got so much magazines here to go through. And I'm pretty sure some sort of technology, what we're seeing now, can be traced back years ago. Yeah, so this is in 3 parts, right? So that's one part. That's the second part. Third one. Fourth. And yeah, that's all laid out on the floor. So this is, yeah, it's quite a bit. And I put my vintage ones together as well. And these are the ones I bought recently. And this is going back to December of 1972. So when it comes to November, December next month, we'll look through these magazines. I just really find it interesting, guys. I really do. 24 pence for a magazine. God, I've born way too late. Bloody way too late. But nevertheless, what else we got on the agenda tonight? How long we got? Okay. First TikToks. Yes, I will be showing some TikTok videos. Sorry. You want content? I'll show you new content if you wanted to. But first things first, I was going through my old hard drive trying to find my old UFO footage, and I managed to find it. I need to find it here somewhere. Oh, where is it to? UFO footage. Okay, right. I'm just going to play one and look through it because I haven't watched this in over 15 years. Hey, Sadie there. Hey, Sadie. Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're going to spend the next, I don't know, 20 minutes just go through my footage that I've been taking. Well, this is going back to 2008. All right. So take it for what it's worth. If you think it's all debunked and all that, don't really bother me, to be honest with you. I think a lot of it, what I'm showing, is probably like weather balloons, like obviously balls of light and stuff like that. But I haven't seen this in years. So we'll see. Might be rocket balloons. Never know. Nevertheless, let's bring it up. You might not hear the audio on this one, so nothing I could kind of do about it. Right, let's do it. So this is taken on where is it? What's the date there? So the 17th of August 2009. All right, yeah, it's probably a balloon. Don't judge my balloon. So this is just like me skywatching back in the day, and I must apologize for the shaky cam because this is... Don't start with the AI, it's not AI. This is film. Was it? No, mini DV tape, that's it. And I was actually using it back then instead of digital. It's kind of stupid. Focus. Focus. Is that recently productions? Is that recently been seeing them? Was it back in the past? Because I reckon these drones have been going on for a long period of time. It's just that people start to notice them. Venus. Thing is, as a balloon, like a helium balloon, it tends to wobble a little bit. So this is what I gathered at the time. Hey, my fools. Nice to see you, man. Yeah. Just a quick one, man. We'll be finishing at 9, just after 9. And we'll hit on with Hidden's show. But yeah, enjoy my home footage. It will get better, by the way. Don't worry about that. Oh, that's recently. Okay, fair enough. I haven't seen any... Well, I live in the UK, in the southwest, and I haven't seen anything like that. And I'm pretty much out there every day looking up in the sky. And I live not too far from a busy airport. So, yeah. Oh, eventually I'll probably see one and hear one as well. Sorry, guys. Let's go ahead. I do get a close-up shot. Feast your eyes on Haini Musan's spaceship. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Would I love to see on Alien Alex? Oh, my nan's calling me. Nan, I love you, but not now, darling. I have seen stuff like that. It glows. It shimmers in the light. But a bit like that, as you see there. But my phone camera really struggles to at least get a really good close-up shot. Obviously, this is a camcorder, and I'm thinking, should I get a 4K camcorder now? So look, listen, guys. I don't know what this could be. It could be a rocket balloon. Anyway, so yeah, that's one out of the way. Yeah, this is it. You need at least a steady cam or steady motion on that one, I would say. So. Yeah, I did eventually, actually. Hold on, let's. I put some decent ones. Bear in mind, I haven't opened up this folder, and I've got 17 videos here. Yeah, I haven't opened up this folder in about 15 years, so bear with me, guys. What is this? It's gonna be. I'm not going to tell you what this is. Wait for it. Oh, guys, did you hear the audio by any chance? Just out of curiosity. Right. So this was taken. Oh, I always spoiled it what it is anyway. So this was taken on the 7th of the 6th, 2009. So January, February, March, April, May, June. So yeah, June the 7th, 2009. I was 19 years old. Okay, I'm filming the moon. Okay, sorry guys, I think this might be a pretty boring one. It's me filming the moon for some odd reason. Oh, way! That was personal home video. I didn't realize that. That's a long time since I've seen now. That'd be interesting to see. So, nevertheless, let's move on to another one. Don't judge. Right, this is the good one. This is a good one. And I remember taking this. Right, check this out. Most probably, yeah, my bad. Yeah, that was when I was living back with my parents. The X-Files. But yeah, this was taken. All right, UFO sighting, Bristol, 20th of August 2009. And I found the second part of this, which we're going to play. So I went filming at the front and then filming at the back. And this is I guess, severe, I guess. Check this out. It's going to blow your mind what this thing does. Stop bloody shaking. I tell you what, steady cam or the effect for the steady motion is definitely handy, because this is giving me vertigo, mate. There it is. All right, first things first, I must mention, you got the ball right here, but look underneath, and it turns, okay? So my estimation, the old cock and balls, I think what we're seeing here is a weather balloon. Potentially. Okay, it flew up and it went over my place for about 10 minutes. And it went off in the distance, and my camcorder couldn't focus in on it. So, not too sure. This might be it might be 3i Atlas. Fuck it. Just going to chuck that one in there whilst I'm at it, you know? No, I'm just joking. But if you look now, it starts to shapeshift into 3i Atlas. I'm joking again. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, I'm not too sure, because now it turns into more of like a solid object. Wait for it. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm going to Google that. Carbon nanotube structure, apparently. Well, check this out, Moody. I'll Google that. CCP. Hold on. Yeah, there. Look, check that out. See, it's more like a banana shape. Or it could be a Tic Tac. Just going to throw that one in there as well. Oh, is that the one, the CCP spy balloon? Is that circular balloon, is it? Well, I'm just going to go back so you get an overall gist. I'm going to show you. This is from the front, and I'm going to show the back footage. Yeah, that's more circular, isn't it? And I guess there is something at the bottom of it. This is the one that was obviously shot down a few years ago. Or talking about the balloon. The spy balloon. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Okay. Swamp gas. I knew I had it coming. Yeah. I think it's this shimmer in the light. It does look like it's morphing. This is it, Ray. It definitely does look like it. Right, we've seen the front. Now let's have a look at the back. And I need to go to that one now. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. So we've got another half an hour to go through. Oh, by the way, if you're going to check out Hidden Underbelly Show, we'll be talking about top 5 UFO sightings in the UK. Well, it's going to be some in Wales, which one photograph was really interesting. But there's going to be a surprise conspiracy talk. Don't worry, it's all PG-13. It's going to be fun, but I'm not going to say anything. You have to pay attention to Hidden Underbelly Show at 9:30. So yeah, we've got next. Yep, and now it's time. So let's bring up that one now. That's the one. Oh, that one? No, that one. Okay, cool. Okay, it's just about a minute long. And this was taken from the back. So it's literally me running out like a little girl. Like, oh my God, UFO. And this is it from the back. This is the only footage I've got of it. There it is. Yeah, I think. Yeah, skip it. Sorry, the frame rate's terrible. That's the StreamYard problem, mate. I'm actually going to be changing over to something else, which should be a bit more high quality. But unfortunately, this is a StreamYard problem. Apologies for that. Where is it to? Right, there it goes again. Now, it would be odd if they didn't have the string that's underneath it, and you can clearly see that, especially in the first one. Letty Seagull, where? Where's Seagull, Bob? And the fact it was actually morphing as well. So I guess what Moody was saying, that it's a CCP balloon, but it's actually round. But I think they're like tubular ones as well. Again, as it's quite high up, it's kind of hard to tell if it's actually tubular or not, because obviously the sun is obviously reflecting on this, and all weather balloons are either silver or white, if I remember rightly. Vacuum balloons rise immediately to the very edge of the atmosphere. All right, so you're talking about way above 45,000 feet in that case. So that'd be way above like cruising altitude, I would imagine, Moody. It's old tech, 100 years old. Yeah, I think they used to do like weather modification and back with it years ago, back in the 20s. However, it's only more recent decades that did we figure out how to use them. Reality, really. Oh my God, 420 too hard. Don't judge. I had my surfboard out last week. I'm fine now, don't worry. But yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Vacuum balloon kind of sounds like it, doesn't it? It looks like a good. Everyone now will say that's a boogosphere, in it. Just go, yeah. Let's get Uber balloon. Oh dear. So yeah, okay. I don't think I've got anything else that is like spectacular, because you are dealing with extremely crappy footage. Look at. I'm just gonna have a look one more time. No. Okay. Never mind. Right. I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do on Alien Addict, but I might have to do it because it's content. Don't judge. Guess what page I'm about to bring up? TikTok. Right, so I've been shifting through the best TikTok videos on UFO sightings in the last week or so. Okay, so I've got, won't necessarily say it's a doozy. It's something that I wouldn't normally do because I'm more of a historian when it comes to ufology. You know, I like to look at old cases, hence all the books I have here. But to reach the trends, you'll have to go through up-to-date ufology. And I blank refuse to talk anything about the current day ufology, the death threats and all that drama. I'm not interested in all that sort of stuff. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But all the really shitty ones, I'm not going to show you. Like half decent ones, I'm going to show you. Okay, so don't judge. I do my best for you guys. But we are dealing with TikTok. And in fact, it's the same with Free Eye Atlas at the moment. When I bring up Twitter, it is a flipping cesspool. I can't stand it. It's literally doing my head in. Like I said, you want to know, have you seen the new photograph of Free Eye Atlas? What actually China released? There it is. That was released not long ago by China, and this is actually of Free Eye Atlas and not a suction cup dildo stuck onto a wall. Most likely a bathroom wall. All right, so Free Eye Atlas is right here. Here's the proof you need. Extraterrestrial craft, and definitely not a suction cup dildo. But anyway, back to TikTok. I saw that and I laughed. It's hilarious. At least someone's got a bloody sense of humor on these pages. Yeah, we could have a little good giggle. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. Oh my. Right, get off the screen. Get off the screen. Right, okay. Let's have a look. So let's see what TikTok has in store for us this week. Oh dear. Oh, let's have a look. Where is TikTok? There you are. Right. Some of them will have spooky music, but don't worry. Okay, so see, and this is good for all the sky watchers, the sky watching community out there, to see whether or not you're actually seeing the same thing in the sky, which would be interesting to see. Right. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to mute it because of the music. I remember with all these UFO sightings, we need to see where it first came from. I mean, you ain't going to see it come out of like thin air like that. You know, is the person actually spotting the object in the sky? Therefore, they're actually taking it. Is what happens afterwards. Sorry, and so we're going to have a look now, see what it actually does. It's bright though, isn't it? And bear in mind, we have to take AI in consideration because it's rampant everywhere on TikTok. It says TikTok. We all know what it's like. It looks genuine, I have to admit. Because AI, it has that texture, it has that structure, it has that particular look to it. And this was obviously taken on a potato camera. It is quite bright, I have to admit. Yeah, but have you seen the new Michael Jackson AI videos? There's one when he's in. Oh, actually, what happened there? Hold on, sorry. Yeah, there's one with Michael Jackson. It's all AI. Obviously, he's flipping dead. Or some say that he's actually dead, but that's another conspiracy for another time. But basically, the new AI videos of Michael Jackson in a chicken store, and he's basically dancing, and it looks so spot on. And there's one UFO footage I think I showed on last Friday. It was so good. It looked like a big beehive in the sky, and it fooled me for about 50 seconds. I was like, "Is that real?" But it's coming to the point now where it's just going to get absolutely outlandishly crazy in terms of high quality. And well, like I said, it does have that look to it when it comes to AI, especially videos and photographs. But it is improving. Hold on a minute. Is this a drone? It says UFO in there. Is TikTok taking a piss? Oh my God, Nick. Guys, do you reckon right? Yeah, AI is definitely take over TikTok. My God. Especially with the Free Eye Atlas stuff. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, because you worked in the video game industry. Yeah. So basically, Moody, the technology, what we're seeing now, was happening back then. Because I did hear like one crazy conspiracy back in the day, right? That Saddam Hussein had a fake gay porn video. Could you ever heard about that conspiracy back in the day, where they actually took this gay porn, right, and actually face swapped Saddam Hussein's face and put it on someone who's getting absolutely rammed? And apparently, this was back in like late 80s, 90s, early 90s, I think. Moody, do you know anything about that? But I'm just saying, like that, like facial swapping technology could have been. Obviously, the intelligence agency, the CIA, the three-letter agencies, I should say, has basically got this technology. I mean, probably NASA's got it. They've been faking a lot of photographs. But that conspiracy came out of nowhere. Bloody hell. But I think this is a plane. I think it's a plane in the distance. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't watch the video all the way through. Right, next one.
stealth mode. It's heading south.
Oh, yes, right. Listen to... I'm sorry, guys, if I can't put this a bit bigger. That's what Bonnie Blue said. There are balls of light like this. Let's put it a bit bigger. Might be able to see that. That almost like power up. John P. Adventures, my brother from Portugal. Have you seen stuff like this? It gets brighter and eventually it fades out. Now, a debunker like Mick West would say, well, basically, Nick, the sun has shined off the satellite, which has sort of gone out of view, but it's still in the proximity of wherefore the sun can actually shine on it. I thought 22 hard.
You power up.
There you go, power up.
It's Tuesday night.
Sorry, Hidden. It's not going to be a good show for you, mate, because I got a lot of reading to do. Oh, okay, in India. Oh, that's interesting.
It's just about to pass that bright star.
Normally is the case, mate.
Can you light up? There's a second object that just manifested directly overhead. Thank you.
Right, no disrespect to anyone who does sky watching, all right? Because this goes for me as right, and it goes for my community as well. And that the fact that look, when people are new to sky watching, it's a fun hobby. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but sometimes people misidentify objects in the sky, planets, satellites. This is why I have the satellites map up so I can actually see what's actually flying ahead. And I have to admit, it's kind of 50-50. Sometimes I can't see the satellite, and it's absolutely accurate. Because remember, I did the ISS that flew over my place, and I literally tracked it, and it was literally bang on as it was flying overhead. And I got video footage of that. And someone else took the same video footage of it flying over. So yes, there's one way you got to look at the satellites to say, right, okay, what I'm absolutely observing is something can be explained. But sometimes I can't see anything on the satellite. Might be space junk. But there's different types of anomalies, like power up and power down. What I do, I can gather a lot of video footage because I film the skies 24/7, and I'll probably do it for like Friday show and just have a little look to see what people are filming in the sky and say, right, can we actually pinpoint what it actually might be? Does space junk actually look like this as it's traveling through the atmosphere? Could it be? I saw like a wicked shooting star the other day. It was so bright and it was so clear. I'm having a look through the video footage through that, but yeah, nevertheless, it's a learning curve, guys. I'm not scrutinizing people doing sky watching. It's just you're going to learn mistakes, and remember, learn from people's mistakes. I mean, we can all learn from each other. Just not like scream and shout at each other and say, "Look, what you're filming here potentially might be a satellite." Let's have a look.
That's heading south.
Like I said, have fun with it, guys, but be prepared to be disappointed.
That's already gone into stealth mode. Incredible.
Okay, so let's go back.
Old.
I want to see, right, that object right there.
It's just about to pass that bright star. Can you light up?
Hold on, did that actually change direction? Hold on.
It's just about to pass that bright star. Can you light up? There's a second.
Oh, I was actually looking at that star. I was like, what is he looking at? That? No, okay, fine, fair enough. We'll skip ahead on that one. I couldn't honestly see. I thought he was talking about that. Is it that?
About to
or
pass
that there?
that bright star.
Oh, that
Can you light
underneath
up?
the star. Right, okay.
There's a second object that just manifested directly overhead. Thank you. That's heading south.
The thing is, I was thinking about doing sky watching like this, but I'm gonna be honest, it's really crappy footage, isn't it? Really, I really need an infrared binoculars, which don't worry, it's in the planning stages. Because if it was infrared,
already gone
perfect.
into stealth mode. Incredible. Never gets old. We're in southern Ontario, Canada. Sightings began October 2020. Just gonna keep recording for.
I admire your enthusiasm, mate. I have to admit. Right. Let's have a look at this. Let's put it a bit bigger. There we go. Yes, we're all real. Bit of a problem with these TikTok videos, isn't it? It's at that frame rate, isn't it? That short frame rate. I think it'd be right with the music, isn't it? In all honesty, it kind of looks like Boba Fett's spacecraft. Oh yeah, bear in mind it says DoD recently declassified video. I'm like, yeah, it's just TikTok we're dealing with here. I found this quite interesting.
What the fuck is that?
Language, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck is that?
Stationary. Ooh. Moody, do you think it could be one of those? Is it CCR balloons? Not too sure on that one. So it looks stationary. Oh, hold on. No, it's moving. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, you see it from there.
What the fuck is that?
And then as he zooms out, it's actually got closer to the tree. Oh, no, actually, was it?
Is that?
Unless the winds were calm that day. Huh. Yeah, like I said, a selection of eye candy UFOs for you to see for your heart's content.
Me contem o que vocês acham que é isso.
Now this one has, there it goes, it dropped something. I thought probably it's a Chinese lantern. But Chinese lantern has that like spot, isn't it? That glowing spot. Like it's literally at the bottom. You can see the tubular canopy at the top. But I don't see this. It looks like a massive solid object. It is turning. But what it drops. Sorry guys, I can't blow it up any bigger. No, sorry. No, this is TikTok. Everyone's banging on about, oh, you should start using TikTok. And like, this is it. You want the footage? It's not looking good, isn't it? It could be Santa Claus. Oh dear. Oh, what am I doing to you guys? No way, we've got 10 minutes left. Don't worry. What else we got here? Oh, yeah. Talk about AI, right? Look at this. To be honest with you, it looked quite low, isn't it, for a balloon like that? And did they normally have it in? Oh, I thought it'd be a lot bigger than that. Your standard sort of helium balloon. Nevertheless, public stuff. Yeah, I would have thought anybody could buy balloons like that. It's just quite stationary. Obviously, we're talking about the footage before that. Blame it on Krampus. Yeah. But there are lots of videos of this in the sky. Yeah, not sure. Not sure now. Oh god, these TikTok videos are great, aren't they? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh yeah, remember the glow I did a video on not long ago, and before that, in Liverpool, this massive purple glow was seen. Sorry, but it looks like it's more or less on the ground. And this was in Liverpool. Not too sure. But it's bloody bright. Apologies. Need to speak English. Yeah. Not too sure what the source of it was. But yeah, UFO in Liverpool. Bloody typical, isn't it? Oh yeah, this AI schlop. Check this out. Now, this is a very typical TikTok video. Listen to the music with the AI, with the fake description at the top. Even I got fooled, guys. Do you know what I mean by... Oh, turn the volume off a little bit. Do you know what I mean? AI has that particular look. It's still good though, but with like human, like hands, feet, sometimes AI doesn't really get that correct. Hey, Dead Fish Cheese Bread. Nice to see you, man. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, brother. And happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, this is obviously very typical AI schlop that we're dealing with here. There's a couple of explanations for crop circles. One of them, obviously, the balls of light that was seen in that video footage back in the 90s. Whether or not that's actually debunked or not, this is the other thing, because I know this a special effects expert came forward and basically said, yeah, I basically created this, but it didn't really go into details, and it's still on the cards whether or not that footage is actually real. A second one is two eyewitnesses a couple of decades apart witnessed these tubular, it looks like tubes coming down from the sky to the ground, and it is almost like turning in a spiral motion. And one farmer did see that, and I think go back to my old live stream that I did on crop circles, and I did go into detail on that. But it's fascinating nevertheless. But yeah, I tell you what, I am sick in death with AI videos and slop. Yeah, just get off TikTok. Yeah, TikTok, because oh my god. So I'm going to be honest, guys. Look, I know it's not eye candy stuff to watch. So I don't think I'm going to be showing TikTok. I'll go if I see anything that's really eye catching and worth talking about, for sure, I'll bring it up. But what we have seen today is absolute Mark G, what's up, brother? I was going to swear then. Absolute complete nonsense, man. I mean, look, in terms of the sky watching, sure, that's one thing, but I would like someone to do more of an analysis. You know, for me, if I do sky watching, I'd be like, right, okay, we see something in the sky. Let's track to see whether or not it's a satellite, or we can find anything else that might be anomaly. Or, I mean, I know what satellites look like, the ISS looks like, and shooting stars. And we've got, is it Comet Lomi or something like that flying over? I don't know. Anyway, how long we got left? Right, 5 minutes. Ooh, should I bring up? Fuck it, why not? Let's bring up Tawater.
They're shifting from a reddish glow. Their 3-eye atlas is changing again. Just weeks from its closest pass to the sun, astronomers in Namibia recorded the interstellar visitor shifting from a reddish glow to a bright green coma during the lunar eclipse. Instruments confirm the change is tied to a surge in cyanide production, now measured at nearly 20 grams per second, along with an unusual release of nickel but no iron. Most researchers say this is cometary activity, ice and dust breaking apart as it heats. But Harvard's Avi Loeb argues the data is anything but typical.
Oh, that sounds like an AI voice. Everyone knows it's called Avi Loeb.
He notes the nickel signature matches a process used in industrial refining and warns we should not dismiss the possibility of a technological origin. Loeb has gone further, suggesting that 3-eye atlas could deploy smaller probes as it swings through the solar system.
So this object is definitely 100% categorically confirmed to be an extraterrestrial craft. We're talking about bloody probes here, guys.
Those, he says, could even reach Earth and appear as unidentified aerial phenomena.
In one way, I think this person here is most likely an AI voice, not a real person, and just made up a bunch of bullshit. Just trying to prove my point of why I'm sick and tired of this at the moment. Bunch of clickbait nonsense.
Sheer size, strange trajectory, and chemical profile that defies expectations, Loeb is pressing NASA to aim spacecraft at the object.
And bear in mind, there are some odd anomalies with it for sure, but like I said, the UFO community is really pushing hard. No, this is definitely extraterrestrial craft. It's like, yeah, but there is science paper out there to sort of say that this is a comet. Have you not looked at this? Oh no, don't. Avi Loeb says that. It's like, okay, well, if you want to live in an echo chamber, I like someone who actually looks like both sides of the equation here. And the UFO community is just like literally in one echo chamber, one side of that. This is actually 100% an extraterrestrial craft. And one day I kind of hope it does get proved to be a comet, just to say, look, the people that were peddling this didn't really know what they were talking about. But again, you know, there are amateur astronomers out there that are doing better work than what NASA's doing. I know NASA's hiding something. But time will tell. We've still got a few more. I think it's like the end of the week, isn't it? Where, yeah, next, actually, Halloween would be the Halloween show we're doing, which will be the closest proximity of 3-eye atlas, I believe. It'll come past out of the sun because it's the view of the sun's blocking it at the moment.
While the chance remains. The interstellar visitor will reach perihelion in October, inside the orbit of Mars, before heading back out through the solar system. Whether it is simply a rare comet or something more, its behavior is unlike anything we have tracked before. And for now, all eyes remain on 3-eye atlas.
Atlas. Did I say 3-eye atlas, or did I say something else? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, so the thing is with 3-eye atlas, I do find it interesting, but I remained open-minded. 50-50, a realistic perspective, and I'm not going down that avenue of definitely this is an extraterrestrial craft, because it's not how I operate. So I need more information. More information. Right, what else we got? Yeah, absolutely. This is New Hampshire. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful time of year. You get the, yeah, I know I sound a bit gay now, but all the like the changing colors of the leaves and all that. If you go down to, for instance, if you live in the UK, like Dean Forest, or yeah, it's Dean's Forest, isn't it? Yeah, Forested Dean. That's it. I couldn't figure the word. Beautiful driving scenery right here. Honestly, it's like you had these huge trees that canopy over, and yeah, just not saying 420 and drive. You know, you shouldn't be doing that anyway. But you know, go chill out in the park somewhere.
3-eye atlas.
Oh, yeah, see what I mean? More nonsense. See with the music. So this was taken from China, not that dildo that I showed you earlier. Oh, it's nearly 9 o'clock, right. But yeah, you see what I mean? A lot of AI schlop with Ray Atlas. Some stuff I'm actually going to bring up on Friday's show. So I think I'm going to end it there, guys. All right. So what I want to do, come check me out, me and Hidden, I'm going to put the link in the description right now, because we're going to be talking about some good old UFO sightings throughout the UK. And I'm going to put that in description right now. So we'll be going live in half an hour time, 9:30. All right. So I'm going to 420 extra hard now. And oh yeah, really sorry guys for last Friday's show. I was on edibles and it absolutely KO'd me. So I was blazed throughout that show. Really sorry about that. And you can kind of tell on that one. So I do apologize. But hey, we'd like to sort of chill out on this one. You know, I promise no more TikTok videos that are absolutely balls ache and terrible, like the footage that I showed you of my own footage that I showed. Oh, it's terrible, terrible. But nevertheless, we'll go through the history of ufology on Friday's show. And what we're going to be talking about, not too sure yet. I have something in mind, but nevertheless, good times will be had by all. But anyway, this is like, again, this is a very, very quick show. This was supposed to be Tuesday's show at 8 o'clock. But like I said in the beginning of the show, that I had a meeting to go to. But nevertheless, we'll be back Friday for another live show. So come say goodbyes now. Yeah, there's CBD ones, which did the trick because I had my tooth out, didn't I? And I tell you what, I needed something to get rid of that pain. Beautiful edibles are really nice. So yeah, Space Cow, nice to see you, brother. Ray Clay 2, all the best. Nice to see you. Drumstick, hey, Drumstick, yes, in half an hour, brother. Yeah, if you said hello in chat, I do apologize if I missed you. But yeah, come check us out in Hidden Underbelly Show. Link is in the description and in chat right now. So yeah, come check us out in half an hour. Nice to see you as always. And Pagani Productions, I got to say your name right, brother. Really sorry. Alien Addict, bit of a twat, heard. So anyway, move on. It's me, don't worry. Moody Mongrel, Bob Lazar, Bad Dog, nice to see you if you're still in chat. Dead Fish Cheese Spread, Science Evidence Fringe. But yeah, come say goodbyes now, guys. Just going to go through chat really, really quickly. Also sub to Hidden. Yeah, honestly, he's starting to put pretty good content back up. And you can check us out live every couple of weeks. So yeah. Corbell's Cat. Yeah. Oh, mate, you just missed us. Yeah, it's just a quick pop-up show, mate. Nothing spectacular. A lot of TikTok videos that didn't really do anything, to be honest with you. But yeah, come check us out in half an hour, brother, on Hidden Underbelly Show. Link is in description and actually is in chat. I'll put it in description after the show. Bob Lazar, pleasure as always. So anyway, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Be much appreciated and spread the word. It'll help the channel out. So catch you on Friday at 9 o'clock. So until next time, they're watching you, watching us, watching them. See you Friday. Hey, Sophia, don't worry. Do you like the new photograph for Atlas? Go figure. Don't worry, Sophia. Don't worry. Go check us out on Hidden Underbelly Show. Link is in the description and is in chat right there. So that'll be at 9:30, half an hour's time. And yeah, thanks, guys. Much appreciated. And I'll see you Friday at 9 o'clock. Have a good evening. See you soon. Space Dildo. Hey!